Hi there. Some of you probably haven't seen any live content in 2022 if you're not over on Twitch. It's for good reason. Um, I decided to show up now today to deliver some news. The next couple of weeks are going to be a bit difficult. The times will be trying. We had a good run. We had a really good run. Within 23 days of me recording this will no longer be WILIscredia HQ. Our long borrowed time is over. We are in need of looking for someplace else to stay. I can't say really much negative about any of this. We got very, 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 very lucky. So many of you helped us in so many different ways that really prolonged and helped get us through what essentially was a full year. And I can't express into words just what that means to us and how much of a deal it is and the potential stress that was saved. But we had to pay the piper eventually. But we had various things that were supposed to be coming up. There were a couple of things that seemed like a short to long term answer as far as getting finances together and work and the like, and it just in my history, you don't count a dollar until it's in your hand, and all it was attempts to again prolong the inevitable. That basically it wouldn't have mattered anyway because from what I understand, this house is going for sale. So even if we did spectacularly, I mean, short of us putting an offer in and buying it, this was going to happen. So I've pre-recorded a couple of things that I will edit over time while I have access to the things that seem normal. Eventually, things are going to get packed up, and I'm going to lose a hard drive or two in the remove. But I think acquiring a storage space is something that's of utmost importance. The big deal is what Emily and I will be doing, where we'll be staying, what the future holds for us. We're fine. We're not getting a divorce before you jump that gun. There's been a couple of bridges that we may need to cross. Emily may need to go back to England. I may need to go back to somewhere else in Long Island. It's not like we're completely stranded, but in some cases we could be doing better as far as our opportunities on the horizon, but trying to stay as positive as possible, especially considering for the most part, everything not everything that's here. We were looking through stuff before, and there's stuff that was in the spare bedroom that literally did not get opened the 5 years we were here. So, maybe that can go. It's just a time of consolidation to see what really is needed, what is an everyday product, and what we need to carry on. I will do my best to try to keep as much as possible as far as production is concerned, so that if and when we are ready to go again, we're not losing equipment for the sake of buying us a spare hotel room for a month. So you'll have to excuse my lack of brain processing. It's still kind of real. It's the other thing is we've kind of expected this, so it's not like it's that huge a surprise, but it's just if you're related to somebody who's terminal and the day finally comes, it's not to make any sort of light of any situation like that. It's similar to a situation like that where, okay, we knew this was coming. Now what? And I guess thankfully to a situation like that, we've had ideas of what to do, where to go, what were outside chances, what were it's just far more prepared for than it would have been this time last year. What's that mean for the channel? Well, I believe I said it already. I've been recording stuff as much as I can, as long as I can get my computer. That might be the last thing, stuff that you use daily. And if anybody has moved, you really save that to the very end. I will try my best to edit as much as I can, and in between destroying our lovely HQ, and to make the gap seem less big, I'll be releasing videos a week or two apart. This way, it doesn't seem like we're completely gone. You'll see videos that will be released that will have this background. You'll think we're still here, but that could not be further from the truth. As a matter of fact, you could probably see boxes and stuff over. Why aren't I can't do this backwards? Boxes and stuff. It's just over here. It's like we're getting prepped. This is probably the last time that the backdrop, as far as me streaming is concerned, is recognizable. There are various outfits and areas you can go to as far as looking into more. On patreon.com/WILIscredia, those people will have early access to the videos and probably a bit more information as things go by. Whatever that interests you, if you can't wait for WILIscredia content, and I don't know who you are, but there's that. If you don't want to wait over the course of 4 to 6 to 8 weeks for 3 to 6 videos, then patrons will have access to that. Otherwise, on YouTube, it'll have a more trickled, timed response. And as long as the living room is in shape, I'll probably be streaming a couple of more times. As prepared as I am, as prepared as we are, we're not prepared. It's so hard to figure out what the next thing is. I'm extremely mentally sick, and there are certain things that that the opportunity of going somewhere else is horrifying for me, and I'm actually probably going to degrade mentally. I have some solace in the fact that if we can get Emily back home, she'll be in a much more secure situation and be able to rebound much quicker. I really took the whole Denmark situation for granted, because Denmark was the one place that I was badly depressed. I don't know if I was worse off than I've been the last 2 years or so, but I don't know what it was about Denmark. The family atmosphere, the very quiet news cycle, but I was starting to heal in Denmark. If I can figure out a way to get some sort of situation like that where I get to focus on myself and heal, mentally heal. What the fuck is in my nose? The quicker I'll resume being an adult, a person who contributes to society. But if there's stuff that you've ever seen that you have interest in, hit me up. Like I said, I'm looking to consolidate. This isn't I have things for sale stream. Don't take it that way. But if there's something you were always like, I wonder if he wants to sell that Dexter poster, hit me up. Ask. I may be willing to do it. But other than that, it's just I'm trying my best. I've moved so many times over the course of my adult life, even my teenage life, and I've whittled down so many things in my entire history, and I'm trying my best not to shave more of my belongings off, just for the sake of there's no room for it, which is why we're trying to get a storage facility. And if that can get done, then all I really need to worry about is my computer, my chair, and that's really it. That's all I really need to bounce around is the stuff that I use every day, while everything else is in storage. And Emily will probably be able to go back to the situation she was in before she moved out here. I believe, no thanks to England. I believe there's a faint chance I might be able to poke around over there in Europe, Scotland, something like that. I don't know. I'm putting no eggs in that basket. But short story long, thank you so much for your support. Please stick by us as the content will kind of take a dip. It'll kind of seem a little more electronically released, which is exactly what's going to happen. I just ask that you bear with us as we've got a gigantic hurdle that we're weathering. But we're here. Those of you who know us well enough to talk to us, you have the info. Those of you who know me well enough know that I go dark when I get really depressed, and that's just me. It's nothing personal, but Emily will happily tell you what's going on with me. I can't stress how thankful I am to all of you, to so many different people on so many different levels. You guys really, you prolonged something that seemed dire, and I can't stress how appreciative we both are for this. So there's going to be a bit of a hiccup, a void. I would love to say that by late March, early April, something is back in order, and not like it's going to be, everything's going to be fixed on March 19th, but if I have a place to shoot, film, edit, and report from, I probably will do it regardless of the backdrop. I mean, this right here is nothing that'll win any sort of set design awards. So sit tight. You'll see me. You'll see stuff from us over the course of the next 20 to 50 days. Just understand that interactivity is going to be a little weird as we're doing our best to get everything out of here and safely away from somebody's garbage can. Again, thank you so much for everything you've done, and see you on the other side, I guess.